3, you just discover that you can't sleep. But why is it that we cannot sleep 6 hours during the night, especially at this our age? Because many of us will continue to go to WhatsApp in the night.
Okay. This is the thing. As you get older, the number of hours you need to sleep decreases. That is age related. It's like saying your knee or your joint, whether you like it or not, there's the wear and tear. You see, if I get 1,040-year-old and we do a test on their knees or joints, we will see evidence of wear and tear. So the same thing as you get older, the number of hours they are going to sleep decreases. But this is the thing. What we then want is quality. If you have a good quality sleep, it's better than poor quality long sleep. Another thing that we also become more noticeable, some of us snores. And if you snore and hold your breath, doesn't matter, you can lie, if you like sleep for 12 hours, the quality of your sleep is poor. And that also have a negative effect on your health. So snoring and holding your breath at that time, it has a negative, so that is obstructing sleep apnea, so that is not good for your health.
Dictates the type of food. For example, I read that whoever should not eat plantain too much because of their health.
Okay. Those are what would I call class C, class D scientific evidence. That means it is not reproducible. So don't let anyone deceive you about what blood group O, A, B, or AB, and that should not eat this kind of food. Eat healthy. Whether you are group O, A, B, or C, it's about healthy eating. You, for healthy eating, if you divide it, half of your plate should be protein and vegetable. Let's say vegetable. This quarter, protein, and that quarter, carbohydrate. So this is what I'm going to do for you. In order for you to know, if you look at your hand, I want you to look at it. Your carbohydrate should not be more than the clench of your fist. For you, for your hand, the clench of your fist. And for your protein, fish or something like that, your slice, it should not be more than the thickness of your. And if you get into the habit of either eating vegetables like an apple before your food, it fills your tummy, you eat less. The quantity you are going to eat is going to be less. So on the whole, you carry your healthy eating. You don't need nothing fanciful. However, the challenge we have in African or Nigerian is that a lot of us do not eat the vegetables, we would not even go near it. And so like I said, habits are learned. If you have a bad habit, you unlearn it to learn the good habit. Nobody is born with any particular taste. If anyone lies to you and say, I was born with this taste, to like this food, it's a lie. You acquire the taste for that food on this planet Earth.
I want to ask a question, please. I have a ulcer, and I've been on drugs since. Is there no other thing I can do without using those drugs? Because I continue using them.
You see, the honest truth If your ulcer is well controlled on the medication you are taking, that would be the best and the most effective way of controlling it without problems for you. Okay, doesn't mean that medication don't have side effects. Even when you drink water, it has side effects. You see, look, in life we always take, everything we do is risk benefit. You see, if I drink water, I'm saying the benefit of dying of thirst is higher than me not drinking the water. However, I could choke on the water. Okay? Which means there's a risk of death, but I'm calculating that I must drink the water because I look at the risk, the benefit of me drinking it against the risk. Am I making any sense to you? So in a way, the honest truth, if your medication is if your ulcer is well controlled by your medication, that's your best option. Because the next option after that is the operation. Now, this is the thing. Even if they do the operation now and it's effective, there's no guarantee it will not come back again in a few months, in a few years' time. And what's the benefit? You are taking a higher risk, and the thing is this: if you have to have that major operation, you have to be put to sleep. Now, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but when anyone put you to sleep, they are in the place of God, saying they can wake you up again. That's not guaranteed.
I just want to be sure that we are benefiting from this. Can we continue it or we want to dance? My doctor, you advise that want to exercise in order to reduce some of the ailments that are prevalent in the human body. Now, what's the difference between pressure from doing exercise related to having high blood pressure? Are they related? Is there any danger in somebody doing exercise? Like for instance, I play tennis, and sometimes when you are playing, you feel high up when you are playing. But is there any danger in doing sort of exercise with high blood pressure or any other ailment?
See, the good thing about the high blood pressure with exercise, you see, the exercise will actually improve your high, it will reduce your blood pressure. However, you see, if you're already playing tennis, that's a high intensive exercise. You will notice I didn't ask anyone to go through and do high intensive exercise. I just want you to do a brisk walk. The thing is this, one of the things they are going to do that the exercise will do for you, you'll be able to lose weight, and every time you exercise, you release chemicals called happy hormone, which means your mental health is improved, your blood pressure will improve. So if your fitness level was poor before, the more exercise you do, the better your exercise effectiveness becomes. So that means your heart will be working in a more efficient way. However, exercise in itself will not cure your high blood pressure. The honest truth, you need to take your medication. Because your blood pressure medication controls the blood pressure to reduce your risk. This is the thing. Let me just give you an analogy. Your age you can't do anything about. Your blood pressure you can do something about. If your blood pressure is high, you take your medication to control it. If your cholesterol is high, you do something to medication to control it. If your blood sugar is diabetic, so those things are risk factors. So that means age 3, high blood pressure 3 times 3, cholesterol times 3. say you are taking your medication and you are doing exercise, you are actually improving your health well-being. Am I making sense?
With all due respect to the areas of the world, my questions are two. What causes ulcer? One, due to the areas that they are. Two, the second one is snoring. You said it's not good. Then what are the causes of snoring?
With ulcer, the bottom line is that you are producing more acid than your stomach can cope with. You see, the acid in itself is supposed to do good. If you look at fire, fire is good to warm up. Fire is good to roast your beef. Fire is good to cook your food. But that same fire can burn the house down. So the acid in your stomach is meant to, one, to kill the germs that has come from your mouth by death. Two, to facilitate that the food can be broken down easily. But like everything in life, if it's too much, when the food has left, it will affect the stomach. So, what are the things that makes it, that increases the one, smoking? Stress. Because if you don't sleep well, because you will increase the amount of acid you are producing. Let me ask you, how many of the things that you worry about in the last 6 months actually happened? Look, if you are going to be honest, go back in your life, the last 6 months, how many things that you worried about actually happened? But what happens when you are worried? You don't sleep, you are worried, you are stressed out, you don't eat. Whether you eat or not, you still produce acid. So, the question is this: worry is a thief. It doesn't prevent tomorrow's problem, but it comes to steal today's joy. Alcohol consumption. The kind of food that you eat also matters. And also, we tend to take so many medications that will have side effects on your stomach. There are quite a few of policies. I'm very reluctant to start mentioning medications because I know some of you are on those medications legitimately. Which is that I chose not to mention because if I then say that, I'm not going to take it. But the thing is this, although I know it could cost me, but the benefit you are getting from that medication far outweighs the problem we are talking about. So that's why I intentionally don't want to list medications that, am I making any sense? Because look, I'm not your doctor that is responsible for it. Because your doctor who has given you that, who I want to believe would have consider the ramifications and say, on the balance of probability, on the balance, honestly, the doctor is not God. But he's having to look on the balance of probability, this is what is best. Because doctors make mistakes, yes they do. They are human beings. Even you yourself will make mistakes. But you tend to think the doctor that will make a mistake should not make a mistake. He's a human being like you. If you cut any doctor, the blood that will flow from it is bread. And from your side, it's also bread. Oh, and also, the snoring. The snoring, the commonest cause and sometimes is overweight. The chances are that if you are obese, you are more likely to snore. When you smoke or you drink alcohol, you find that you snore more. Okay, that's a different kettle of fish. That is, in case of for the children, is because their adenoids or enlarged. For those kind of things, they will have to have adenoids done. That's a different kettle of fish. I'm talking of snoring in an adult. medication for snoring. However, if you snore, there's a machine called CPAP, which you have to wear it when you are sleeping. When you go to bed, but that will your because there are some poor automatic sleeper there, and they fall asleep when they are driving because they might have slept overnight, but the quality of their sleep is poor. And that's the nature. And there are many people that have died on the road because the driver that was driving sleep apnea. And that has to do.
Of microwaves for our generation. Then secondly, the issue of exercise. Yes, I'm not undermining it to control weight. But what about this herbal tea, slim tea? Can it also control circulatory or reduction of weight instead of doing exercise? Because at our age, at times, our bones might not even be able to walk so that distance.
Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing. Your herbal tea is a shortcut. If you take a shortcut, you will be cut short. You see, this is the thing. Your weight is like a bank account. Okay? If you look at your weight as a bank account, if you put, let's say you are putting 1,000 naira every day, and you are spending 200 naira, you have a balance of account, isn't it? Even if I say I'm going to reduce to 500, I'm still spending 100 or 200, you will still have a balanced account. The whole idea when it comes to weight is to overdraw your account. Part of that is the exercise. It's brisk walk. Look, even when you are old, you don't start. Look, you know. You see, one thing you have noticed I've not said. I didn't ask anyone to go and run. Walk. You see, if you say you have not been walking, or just go for walks gently. Okay. As time goes on, when you feel a lot better, you can do brisk walk. And do it around your house. If you say your area is too dangerous for you, or you don't want people to look down on you because you are riding Jeep, Lexus, and they think you have fallen down, do it in your compound, your house. The honest truth, you see, we as Africans or black people, we are more concerned about what the next neighbor is going to think about you. The honest truth, you don't think anything about your health. If you allow someone else what they are going to think about you, stopping you from doing what you need to do for yourself.
Last but not the least, Mrs. Shofora.
Okay, I mean, when it comes to the microwave, okay, this is the thing about microwave. It's convenient because you can put it in within 5 minutes to boil. But the thing about life is this. If you see anyone that make money too quickly, what happens to them? They die, you see, that's the thing. However, we all live a more pressurized life now. You can imagine someone who works in Lagos and lives in Ipaja and works at VI. They will have to leave at 4 a.m. in the morning to get to work. And if they are very lucky, they will come back at 12. Now, if you are hungry at 12, you want to be cooking. So it's about life balance. And it's about having to ask yourself, what's my priority? What is important to you? If your life is, then you'll be able to make adjustments. But because those facilities are there, you can't stop people from using them. You can only advise them to use it in moderation. Everything in the
This is your forum.
Thank you very much. My question has to do with the issue of smoothie. That was the first point you raised. You know, for most of us these days,
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to especially thank Dr. Obafemi. Listen to me, please. Abi, Dupe, please. We want, on behalf of the entire members of this class set, we want to appreciate you for all that you do for this class set. When it comes to making financial contribution, you are always there. When it comes to doing welfare assistance, acts of benevolence, you are always there. When it comes to telling us how to live a fulfilling life, you are always there. So everything you do is to uplift this class set. God will honor you. God will lift you up. We thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give him a round of applause, please. A round of applause, please. A round of applause, please. The next thing we need to do now is to Sagade donated Ankara to us. We have a lot of other people who donated things to us, and we are so grateful for them. With a big ball gave us bags. I personally brought those $1 bag. So please bear it with us with small things. Sagade 50 Ankaras. Then Oyefusi, Dr. Oyefusi from Maryland, gave us the saxophones. We have a lot of donations like that. We appreciate every one of you. And I pray that the love of Christ that has banded us together will never go dim in the name of Jesus. I'm at 60. I'm at 70 years of fellowship. I'm at 80 because we are going to 100. And all those people who gave us standing greetings through donated money will say thank you very much. We appreciate our guests. We thank you all for being with us. We appreciate you all. And we pray that we shall all meet together in the next 10 years in Jesus' name. Amen. Please come to the
the answer